So what's a part of your culture that you used to hide that you now celebrate? So welcome to Cafecito Confessions, where we're gonna unpack a lot of maybe shame, guilt that we may have about growing up in the US, being first generation American, coming from Hispanic immigrant parents. So what's something that you, growing up, used to hide, but now you celebrate? For me, I'd say it's speaking the language. There was a time where I used to feel ashamed of speaking Spanish, even though I would still speak Spanish when I was in school because most of my friends were Hispanic. But there was a lot of shame around like, oh, why do I speak that language? I shouldn't be speaking it. Or let me speak the language, but whisper it. Let me not speak in my normal talking voice because I don't want to draw any attention. I don't want someone to tell me to stop speaking Spanish and only speak English, or for someone to tell me to go back to my country. I want to assimilate as much as possible, and if that means rejecting the language of my own parents, then I'm okay doing that. Even though I was never okay doing that, I was just a young teenager and a young preteen and a young child that just wanted to fit in. So that's something that I'd say that I rejected. Now living in Miami, I speak Spanish and English every single day, and I also speak Spanglish, and I love it, and I wouldn't have it any other way. But there was a lot of shame tied to speaking Spanish growing up, especially where I grew up. So don't forget to share what you felt shame about down below and share with your bestie that's also like working on accepting her own culture and her own roots.